Om Shanti.
को ज्ञानी तो आत्मा बहुत प्रिय है.
Baba loves knowledgeable souls.
ज्ञान से हमें
With
समझ मिलती
knowledge,
है.
we get understanding.
ज्ञान से हमको
With knowledge,
शक्ति
we
मिलती है.
get power.
हर प्रकार की शक्ति, निर्णय करने
Every
की
type of
शक्ति,
power to
स्पष्ट
make
करने की
decisions,
शक्ति.
power to perform elevated actions.
तो बाबा ये चाहते हैं
So Baba
कि
wants
हमारे
this,
संकल्प,
that our
हमारा
thoughts,
निर्णय,
our decisions,
हमारी वाणी,
our words,
मन, बुद्धि, कर्म,
mind, intellect,
सब
and
इसके द्वारा
actions,
हो.
everything should be Gyan
सोचने से
Yug,
पहले भी सोचो.
filled with knowledge. Even
हमारे
before
बड़े बाबा
thinking,
कहते थे,
think. Our Dadi
सोचने से
Janki
पहले
used to say that think before you think.
और फिर सोचने के बाद फिर
And
सोचो.
then after thinking, again
ये
think.
कैसे होता है?
So how does
एक
that happen?
संकल्प आया,
So if a thought
लगा कि
comes,
नहीं
so
ये
then it
सही
seems
होना
that
चाहिए,
no, it
तो
should
उसको
be
परिवर्तन
elevated.
किया.
So then we change that.
फिर सोचा,
Then again we
निर्णय
thought,
किया
meaning we made a decision
कि ये संकल्प मुझे वाणी में लाना है,
that do I have to
कहना
bring this
चाहिए
thought
नहीं.
into words or not? Should I say it or not?
कभी कभी
But
सब कुछ इतना
us,
फास्ट
all
हो
of us,
जाता है
sometimes we do it so
कि हम
fast.
सोचने से पहले सोच पाते हैं.
We are not able to think before
तो ये
thinking.
नहीं कि बहुत सोचने की
It
आदत
isn't
डालनी
that
है.
we have to create a habit
कई
of
बार
thinking a
ऐसा होता
lot
है कि
so many
एक
times that
सेकंड में, एक
that
मिनट
in
में
a
निर्णय करना
second, in
पड़ता है.
a minute, we have to
इतना
make a
टाइम नहीं होता
decision.
है.
We don't even have
तो
that
अपने
much time.
अंदर में आदत
But
हो जाए
there should be a
कि
habit
चेकिंग क्या
internally
है.
that what is the checking?
तो ज्ञान से सबसे बड़ी समझ
With knowledge, the biggest
करने की समझ मिलती
understanding
है.
that we get is of
और
actions.
संकल्प भी एक अपने तरह
And
का कर्म है,
thoughts also is
क्योंकि
a type
संकल्प
of
कर्म का
action
बीज है
because thought is a seed of
और कर्म
action.
का फल जो है
And the action, the
वो
fruit of
जीवन है
action
हमारा.
is our life, is our reward.
तो बीज बोने के
So,
टाइम
at the
क्वालिटी
time
चेक
of
होनी
sowing
चाहिए.
the seeds, we have to see the quality, right?
जैसी क्वालिटी आप
As is the
बीज
quality
बोएगा
of the
वैसे
seed is,
बोओगे
so is
वैसे फल
the
निकलेगा.
fruit that will
तो इसलिए
reap in the
आज
future.
बाबा
So today that
कल
Baba
के लिए
is
होमवर्क दे रहे हैं.
giving the homework
वो
for
है
tomorrow, and that is
ज्ञानी तो आत्मा.
a knowledgeable
और ये
soul.
याद रखो कि
And
बाबा
remember this, that they are loved by the Father.
और
And
समझ अनुसार
according to that
चाहे
understanding,
कैसे भी संस्कार है,
no matter how
उसको जानने
anyone's
के लिए
sanskars are,
मेरा क्या
by not
स्वभाव
looking at
संस्कार है
it, what is my
उसको
nature and
परिवर्तन करना
sanskar?
है.
I just have to perform those
ये नहीं
actions.
कि संघ का
So
रंग
it
देखेंगे,
isn't that there should be the
रिएक्शन
color of the
करेंगे,
company, we should have a
निकल
reaction,
जाता है उसने ऐसा
or
बोला
it just
रहने
happened
दो,
because that one said something like
रहने
this.
दो.
I also said
दूसरा
it.
कुछ भी कहता है
So let them say, even if the
कहने
other
दो.
one says, let them say. But what
अपने
do I
स्वभाव
have to
अनुसार
say? According to my
साफ
nature,
बनाए रखे.
we have to
तो क्या
maintain
होमवर्क है?
that
परोपकारी
elevatedness.
पर भी
So what
उपकार
is the
करना.
homework? To uplift those who defame you,
कोई कैसा भी सोचे,
no matter what anyone may think like.
पर हमें
But
हमेशा
we
सबके प्रति
always have to,
शुभ ही सोचना है,
for everyone, think auspicious
क्योंकि
only,
बीज बोने हैं
because I have to
शुभ
sow the
संस्कार.
seeds of
इसलिए
pure thoughts. So
बाबा
that is
कहते
why
हैं
Baba says
कि अपकारी पर भी उपकार करना
to uplift
ये
even
ज्ञानी
those
तो आत्मा का कर्तव्य है.
who defame you is the duty of a
जैसे बाबा
knowledgeable
को
soul.
ज्ञानी, बाबा ने
The
ज्ञानी पर
Father
भी
even saw defamation
कल्याणकारी
with benevolent
कैसे
vision.
करेगा. कुछ भी कोई कहते हैं,
No matter
बाबा कहते
anyone said,
कितनी
anything anyone said,
हानि हुई.
Baba was
करने
defamed a
वाला
lot.
उपकार तो दुनिया वाले
Even
भी
people
करेंगे,
of the world have mercy for those who have
जगत वाले
mercy.
भी करती हैं,
Devotee souls also do that.
लेकिन ज्ञानी तो आत्मा
However,
का
to
अर्थ
be
है
a knowledgeable soul
सर्वहितैषी,
means to have feelings of benefit
कल्याण की
for
भावना, अपने हर
everyone,
संकल्प
and
को
not to have the
परिवर्तित,
slightest thought of bringing loss.
कई बार दादी जान की जानकी
So many times Dadi Janki used to say, if you say someone that he's like
दुआएं
this
नहीं दे
one,
रहे आप,
this also you're not giving them
ये
blessings.
ऐसा है पर बदल जाएगा,
This one is like this but will change.
अपकारियों पर भी उपकार
So to uplift those who defame
करेंगे,
you, only when you have feelings of
कल्याण
mercy and
करेंगे,
upliftment for those who defame you, will you be said to be a
सबकी
world benefactor.
शुक्रगुजारी है ना,
Everyone is a world
सबका भला
benefactor,
हो,
right? That everyone
सबका
should benefit
शुभ होगा,
the whole world when it
सब
is happy.
सुखी
So
रहेंगे,
then it would be called the golden
तो
age.
इसलिए
So that is why
कल दीदी का दिन भी है,
tomorrow is Didi's day
अगर
also. So our homework is
दीदी का
also
स्वभाव
Didi's
वो
nature.
एक एक शब्द पर
We
चेक करती थी,
used to check us on each and every
कभी
word.
ये भी कह देना,
Even if we say to someone, oh, you said like this.
बोला ये उलहना क्यों देते हो,
So she used to say, why
इसको
you
पता नहीं,
give a complaint? You are the ones who
इसको पता नहीं
give
मंदिर
blessings.
होते हैं,
So the ones who are image of blessings, what do they have to do?
देवी देवताओं की मूर्ति हैं मंदिरों में,
The
उसको
idols
तो क्या
or
मिलता है,
images of deities in the temples, what
वरदान
do you get if
मिलते
you
हैं,
get? You only get blessings,
ऐसे ही
right?
कोई पापी
So
आत्मा
no
अगर
matter how
नीचे
sinful
आती
a
चार
soul may
दिन
be,
तो
a unhappy soul, why do they go
क्या
anyways to
करना,
the temple to
वरदान
go to
लेने
the
के लिए,
deities to get blessings, no?
तो हम क्या हैं क्या बन रहे
So
हैं,
what are we and what are we
देवी
becoming?
देवता ही बन रहे हैं ना,
So we are becoming a deity from
हमारा
Brahmins.
स्वभाव,
So our
हमारे
nature,
संस्कार,
our
हमारे संकल्प
sanskars, our thoughts,
कैसे होने चाहिए,
how should they be?
दातापन के,
They should be of
दान
a
करने के,
donor, of a bestower to uplift
यही
others.
कल का
Understood?
है,
So this is the homework for tomorrow, Sanja. Om
Avyakt Murli
Shanti.
Revision
Avyakt Murli revision from
1969
1969.
ज्ञान के रतन
Jewels of
और
knowledge
स्नेह
and
की
pearls of love.
वाणी अव्यक्त वाणी तारीख है
Avyakt
23
Murli. The date for Avyakt Murli is 23rd September
विश्व की
1973.
आत्माओं को
World
लाइट
sovereign
और माइट
souls are
देने वाले
those
ही
who give light
विश्व
and
का
might to the
अधिकारी
souls of the world. The one
नवनिर्मित
who
युग
establishes the new
को
world, the
त्रिकालदर्शी
one
बनाने
who
वाला
makes children Trikaldarshi,
परिस्थिति
the one
और
who
हर
gives the power to
परिस्थिति
face every
सामना
situation,
करने की
the one
शक्ति
who
देने
bestows
वाली
divine eye,
और दिव्य
speaks.
दृष्टि
Do
विधात्री
you perform every
श्रीमद
action
बोले
whilst considering yourselves
क्या आप
to
अपने
be the
ऊंची
elevated
स्थिति
souls
से
of the
माँ
highest
की
High
ऊंची
Father,
स्थिति पर
who are constantly
सदा
stabilized
स्थित
in the
रहने
most
वाली
elevated stage?
स्वयं को श्रेष्ठ
For the Father,
अपने
it is
समझकर
remembered, your name is elevated,
हर
your
कर्म
task
करते
is
रहते
elevated,
हो
and your abode is
जैसे बाग
elevated.
के बारे में गायन है
According to this,
ऊंचा
do you
तेरा नाम
also consider
ऊंचा तेरा काम
yourselves to be
ऊंचा
the
तेरा
special
ज्ञान
souls who,
इसी के
like
अनुसार
the Father,
आप अपने को
have
भी
an elevated
बाग
name
समान
and
ऊंचे नाम
perform an
और ऊंचे काम
elevated
करने
task?
वाली विशेष
Do you pay
महिमा
attention to
समझते
not
हो
creating even one
यह ध्यान रखते
wasteful
हो
or ordinary
कि
thought?
एक भी व्यर्थ
This is
अथवा
known as
साधारण
an
समय
elevated stage.
उत्पन्न न हो इसको कहा जाता है ऊंची स्थिति क्या आप अपने को ऐसी ऊंची स्थिति वाला अनुभव करते हो जब तक व्यर्थ संकल्प बोल या कर्म है तब तक श्रेष्ठ अर्थात बेस्ट नहीं बन सकते या तो बेस्ट अर्थात श्रेष्ठ है या फिर वेस्ट अर्थात व्यर्थ है
Do
जैसे
you
दिन है तो रात
experience
नहीं
yourselves to
शाम
be
है तो
those
दिन
who
नहीं
have such an elevated
ऐसी
stage?
जहाँ
Whilst you
वेस्ट
have
होता है
wasteful thoughts,
वहाँ
speak
बेस्ट अर्थात
wasteful
ऊंचा
words,
नहीं
or
बन सकते
perform wasteful actions,
तो
you cannot become the best. There can only be either the best, that is elevated, or waste. Just as when it is the day, the night cannot exist, and when it is the night, the day cannot exist. In the same way, where there is waste, you cannot become the best. So, in order to become the best, you have to finish the waste. When the waste stage is finished, you will experience that no matter what task the soul is performing, no matter what atmosphere or circumstances the soul is living in, are like even in the midst of an upheaval, it will remain in rest. Scientists nowadays, on the basis of their knowledge of science, are able to give others the experience of rest by giving them an injection at the time they experience sorrow, are they not? In the same way, no matter how much pure or how impure the atmosphere is, with the power of silence, because of having finished the wastage and having stabilized yourself in the stage of the best, you will constantly experience rest. That is, you will constantly experience yourself to be resting on the bed of peace and happiness. Om Shanti.
तो इसलिए तीनों ही
You
लोगों
must continue to tour around the three lands.
मूल वतन का सैर
You have toured up to the supreme abode, and you will continue to do so. Then, if you spend more time in the subtle regions, then you will come down, perform actions,
करके और फिर सूक्ष्म वतन
and you will return up there again.
तो ऐसे महसूसता है
Then you will have the feeling that you continue to live with beloved
चलिए
Apdada.
वही चला रहे
We continue to do that, but now it's no longer the time to just speak.
नॉलेज मिली उस पर नहीं तो नॉलेज से कथन होता है लेकिन अभी हमारा
Whatever it is that we have heard, we must continue to put that into practice.
प्रैक्टिकल में दूसरा कोई
ओम शांति। फिर से बोलो ओम शांति। चार नीचे बट्ठी करके आई है, चार
Om
बट्टियां।
Shanti. We had 4 bhattis down. I was in teacher's bhatti,
बड़े भाइयों की बट्ठी।
3 seniors brothers bhatti.
अभी बट्ठी में क्या क्या अनुभव किया?
What should I talk about bhatti? Or should I talk about Didi?
जो दीदी दादी के संग पाया है,
Or experience or about Didi? What we have received in the company of Didi, Dadi. Others should also experience.
जुलाई मास में
That's why we have this bhatti. In July month, the first time
बाबा के संदेश आई है।
I received 5 messages from Baba.
3 टीचर्स बट्टी के लिए, एक
3 for teachers bhatti, 1 for senior brothers, and 1 personally for me.
भी नहीं हुआ है।
It has never happened before.
तो
So,
5 संदेश एक महीने
5 messages in 1 July month.
और सब सुनते हो, छिपता तो कुछ नहीं है।
Everyone listens to it. Nothing is hidden.
मैंने सोचा राजू है यहाँ,
Is Raju Bhai here?
मैंने समझा सब
Please
मैसेज
write the
बार
essence.
मुझे लिख करके दे दो।
Can you write the essence of all the messages and give it to me? In yesterday's brother's messages, that you consider that you're on the stage and you're a hero actor, that you're the children of zero. In one message it was there, you're the hero actor. Only if you know how to put a zero, you are a hero. You're the children of zero. Then if you know how to put a zero, then you are a hero. So how many elevated versions of Baba?
तो वास्तव में
So in fact,
ये दीदी का जो से जो प्राप्ति है,
what we have received from Didi,
भाइयों से हाथ उठाया था परसों,
we had asked the brothers the day before yesterday to raise their hands. A lot of brothers have experienced Didi. A lot of brothers have experienced Didi.
उस दीदी के अनुभव से
I always noticed that Didi was always
मैंने सदाई
in
देखा
a bhatti. I've always seen
दीदी सदा भट्टी में थी।
Didi was always in a bhatti.
जब बच्चा में थी ना, मैं दीदी के साथ थी।
When she was in bhatti, it was July month. I was with Didi, no?
भट्टी में माना
Bhatti, to be in a bhatti means
अंतर्मुखता, एकाग्रता,
concentration, introversion, and solitude.
एक बाबा दूसरा न
Love for solitude, one father and no one else.
न चिंतन न वर्णन।
Neither to think nor to talk.
अभी जो हम कहते हैं ना,
What we call service through mind. Now,
सेवा मैंने दीदी से देखी।
I've seen it in Didi.
ओ गोपी मस्तानी, नाम जैसा काम भी वैसा, कान्हा की दीवानी। आबूला ने महायज्ञ थी, वो कथा रच डाली। दीदी दादी की जोड़ी निराली, दीदी दादी की जोड़ी निराली।